Alright, welcome everybody. Merry Christmas and a happy holidays to you and your family. As I am back and I'll explain why I was gone. So I had my COVID booster this week, this Wednesday, the day that I was supposed to be doing this tournament, the RCW King of the Ring tournament, and I felt alright the first day. I felt okay the first day. Really no side effects, really no nothing. And then the next day came, and my plan was to do it Thursday. So the next day came, and I felt like I got hit by a truck. I basically felt horrible. Not as bad as I did in the second shot, as we have Bobby Saturn. Gonna face him here in the first round match. Now, Austin Lee and Chris Bay had faced off in a match to qualify for the first round bye, and fortunately for Chris Bay, he got the bye, and it was Chris Bay's debut to that match too as well. So Austin Lee will have to go all the way through, and damage retention is on. The only rest that you'll get is leading up to the finals. So at RCW Rockin Eve next Friday, so it's gonna be big for that. But so yeah, I was a little bit sidelined for that, and so I wanted to take a little bit of an extra day off, so I took, Christmas Eve off too. And now I'm feeling a little bit better now. A lot better than I was. So I'm in a lot better place, like physically, in terms of like, not feeling like complete garbage. And I want to make sure I'm at my best for you guys when I do these things. So I hope everyone's having a fabulous Christmas. I hope everyone was able to enjoy themselves. My family this year, we kind of decided to just take a breather a little bit. We've had a lot going on in my family the past 2 to 3 years, so we kind of decided to take a little bit of a breather here and just do whatever we want. And to me, Christmas is whatever you want it to be. It doesn't need to be, big, huge gatherings or, whatever, especially with COVID and all that. But even before then, it doesn't need to be these big, huge things. It can be whatever you want it to be. And, if your Christmas includes, just staying at home, staying in, watching a bunch of Christmas movies, then that's your Christmas. To me, it's whatever you feel like it is. So, me sitting at home here streaming and doing some wrestling stuff, that's my Christmas for me. Last year, my Christmas was when I got the Series X a few days before Christmas. I got the Series X on the 23rd of December last year, so that was my Christmas. Like, I didn't care what I got after that. I was fine. I got one thing and I was okay. It was Austin Lee and the pin, and there was a rope break there for Bobby Saturn. Now, again, this is the first round of the King of the Ring tournament. Always a reverse round there from Bobby Saturn right there. And this is the price you pay, though, for Austin Lee, because Austin Lee is going to have to make his way to the finals through the first round. Like, he doesn't get that bye that Chris Bay has. He doesn't get that. Cattle mutilation here. And damage retention is on for these tournaments. Like I said, the only rest that you're going to get is up to the finals. So you might be fine before RCW Rockin Eve on Friday. Next Friday, that is. New Year's Eve. And so you'll be fine then. But all the way out through this tournament, you'll have to try and end matches early. Try and get matches over with early. Because the more damage you take, the more or less time you're going to have to rest up for the next match in this tournament. And, the last match that we're going to do today for this tournament is going to be Katsu and Jaejin. The most highly anticipated match of this tournament, I feel. As Bobby Saturn going for the comet kick right there onto Austin Lee. The excellence of arrogance Austin Lee coming out here in the King of the Ring attire, thinking that he is going to be King of the Ring. He's been wearing that ever since, we announced the tournament. It's the Rings of Saturn here to Austin Lee. Austin Lee breaking out of that easily there with Bobby Saturn. Rolling Sabat kick right there. And oh, now Austin Lee trying for the face plant. And a Michinoku driver there as Bobby Saturn trying to pull a fast one here on Austin Lee and a kick out at 1. Now he's up to his feet again. Austin Lee up to his feet. Oh. Oh. Suplex there from Bobby Saturn. As Austin Lee tried for something there. Couldn't quite get to where he wanted to. Couple of shots right to the midsection. That's going to damage the ribs there of Bobby Saturn. Now Bobby Saturn having this new attitude. Maybe it'll help him here. Defeat Austin Lee. And be able to go on to the next round in the King of the Ring tournament. As Bobby Saturn ascends to the top and a senton right there onto Austin Lee. Perfectly landed. 1. No, a kick out there. I got some sticky buttons here. Sometimes the buttons like to get stuck. Bobby Saturn tried for the Around the World Brainbuster there. Austin Lee going to try for the face plant again. And he lands it. Now he's going to try for that super kick right there. Trying to end it here with Bobby Saturn. And boom, right across the face of Bobby Saturn. Into the cover here. 1, 2 to win the first round. No. Bobby Saturn kicks out at the very last second here as Bobby Saturn and Austin Lee continue to go back and forth here in this match. Bobby Saturn now in a little bit of trouble, DDT. And both men are down here in this tournament. Austin Lee finally getting over. 1, 2 into a cover and a kick out there at 2. And Bobby Saturn holding on. Uppercut there. Right from the excellence of arrogance, Austin Lee. Kick right to the face. Oh, inverted DDT. No. Neck breaker right there after the shot right to the back of the neck. Now Bobby Saturn drawing that line. This is only the first round in the King of the Ring tournament. Lackluster cover here and a kick out there. Now he turns around. Austin Lee. Bobby Saturn now trying to figure out what he wants to do here. Grabbing Austin Lee by the arm. A little bit of old school here. Look at this. Bobby Saturn, oh, going down with the arm DDT. That's a lot of agility just for that one basic move there. You know, I was expecting something a lot more than what occurred, but now he's going right after that arm. Of Austin Lee there. Austin Lee, though, with an elbow right to the face. Bobby Saturn, oh, got a kick to the midsection for good measure there. Kick to the midsection there from Bobby Saturn right onto Austin Lee. Tried for the clothesline and dropped toe hold there. 619 perhaps. Tiger feint kick, yes! The 619. After his rival Rey Mysterio, now Austin Lee following up with the uppercut and he missed. And now Bobby Saturn gonna try for the comic kick again. Bobby Saturn is gonna land it, and he does. And now he is feeling it. Has this right where he wants it. 1, 2, no! A kick out there. Right from Austin Lee. Oh, but he missed. Oh, this might spell bad here for him. Around the World Brainbuster. Oh, what a knee to the face. Austin Lee. Oh, planning Bobby Saturn again. Now he's not even going to go up for the moonsault. Instead, it's the kick right to the face of Bobby Saturn, going to roll over into the cover. 1, 2 to get the victory over Bobby, and he does. He advances. Austin Lee barely escaped there, but he moves on to the next round. Look at this match. This match could have gone any way here, but Austin Lee, the excellence of arrogance, moving on to the next round here in the King of the Ring tournament. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to move on. We're going to get to your next match in just a few moments. All right, folks, we are on to your next match. Don't pay attention to the date here. An exhibition, it always switches it up on us, is Carmelo Hayes. Comes out here. Special thanks to Omega Man X44 for this call of Carmelo Hayes here, as he made his debut not too long ago, and now this tournament is, extremely big for all of these superstars here, because this tournament not only grants you an automatic title shot of your choosing, but also you can crown yourself king of RCW, and everybody, has to look at you. Just because you're not champion doesn't mean that, the King of the Ring moniker means any less. As we have Raiden coming out here. Now, Raiden, this guy right here, he's a force to be reckoned with. From Mexico here, Raiden. This guy looks extremely dangerous here, and we're going to see just how dangerous he really is here in this tournament. Now, because of the first round bye, one of the first round matches is not going to happen, and that would have been Chris Bay against somebody. That would have been Chris Bay. But because he got that first round bye, this tournament might be a little bit shorter. And the finals of this tournament will take place at RCW Rockin Eve. All the finals of every single one of these tournaments, the tournament for the tag final with TJ and Ballin of Savannah and Jordan Williams, as well as the King of the Ring tournament, whoever comes out a finalist in this, as well as the Queen of the Ring tournament, as well as plenty other matches there for RCW Rockin Eve. And I am happy to say that I might have one of my mods, Young Sin, as Carmelo Hayes takes out the referee. I might have one of my mods, Young Sin, join me for that special on New Year's Eve. See if he's not doing anything. We're going to be doing that special on New Year's Eve. I believe we're going to have it at 5:30 or 6 o'clock that Friday. So, you know, I'd like to have him for that because he's really excited for the special. He's the person that came up with the idea for the special. And, you know, that might, if that goes well and if it's something that we like to do, we might make that a yearly thing every year. We might have RCW Rockin Eve every year as a result of that. So, depending on how much we like it and how much you guys like having it there, as we have Raiden trying to escape this working hold here from Carmelo Hayes. Remember, damage retention is on, folks, as a rolling savate kick right there. Missed, and a reverse Rana there from Raiden. Oh, shoving the fist away, tried for a cutter, Carmelo Hayes! Oh, tried for a clothesline from Raiden in there, and Carmelo Hayes with a guillotine off of the top rope. And now he's charging something up here. Oh, what a knee! Oh, into a neck breaker. And he's telling Raiden to bring it here. This will be awesome for Raiden. You know, as he's one of our new signees here on RCW, and this will be great for him to go all the way in the tournament and face the finalists here and win this tournament and be able to face the world champion, who's Bryan Danielson at the moment. But there's a match happening at RCW Rockin Eve between him and Kevin Owens for the title, so it might be Kevin Owens that he might have to face. Who knows? He's Raiden. The shot right to the back. Oh, looking for the Tiger suplex perhaps. Oh, but no, the knees. Right to the chest. As you can tell, because Carmelo Hayes was holding his chest there. The knees right to the chest of Carmelo Hayes. Count of two and a kick out there. Almost had it. Oh, Raiden with a shot and a springboard drop kick right there to Carmelo Hayes. And it seems that Carmelo Hayes might be taking him a little too lightly. Code Red, the sunset flip powerbomb right there onto Carmelo Hayes. Count of two and a kick out once more. Carmelo Hayes just knows what's at stake here. And Raiden with these quick strikes. But Carmelo Hayes finding a way to slow this down as he's extending all the body parts he can here to stretch out Raiden into this submission here. Oh, he stretched him out into this chokehold here, extending the legs and the arms into that chokehold. But Raiden escapes, rolling Saban kick right there to the face. And Raiden's loving it. Raiden now. Raiden with a powerbomb to the outside right there to Carmelo Hayes. But Carmelo still finding a way. Here in this tournament, RCW normal matches count out of 20 under RCW rules. However, if this were to end in a countout, you know, that would be a very demoralizing defeat there. But also, you know, that is why we increased the countout in Season 7 because of that exact reason. We want you guys to have satisfying finishes. Elbow, tried for a super kick. No, Carmelo Hayes hits him with a knee right to the midsection, taking the air out of Raiden right now. He's wondering what he's got to do here, taking a little bit of too much time. That allows Raiden to get back to his feet, and a couple of clotheslines right here. Now Raiden with a super kick right to the face of Carmelo Hayes. And right now he is just lying in wait for Carmelo Hayes as he tried for the knee. But Raiden was there for it. Well, he tried to plant him again, but with the knees right to the chest, but no. Carmelo Hayes with a firing forearm in the corner. Good rolling savate kick right there. Oh, duck under here. Oh, good Hurricane Runner right there. Oh, duck under there and a kick to the midsection. Right from Carmelo Hayes. Hayes, though. Hayes taking him with the axe kick right to the back of the neck. 1, 2 to end Raiden, and no, a kick out. And he's going to try and cover him again, and Raiden again with the kick out. It's out of frustration, though. You can't allow your temper to get the best of you here. It's not going to help you by any means. And Raiden with a huge reversal here, now going after Hayes with these quick strikes. And he has to roll out. As Raiden's gonna dive right onto Carmelo Hayes, not allowing him to get any breathing room or any resting. He's gonna toss him back into the ring. He knows that he has to win this inside the ring. In this King of the Ring tournament, he's gonna lift him up from those knees right to the chest again. But he ain't done as he's charging it up. Now looking for the code red again. The sunset flip powerbomb, there it is, boom. Usually he follows that up with a pin. But Raiden getting a little bit overzealous here. And that allows Carmelo Hayes to get back right into the driver's seat again. Planting Raiden. And he's busted open this time. And now Hayes. Hayes on the comeback. Now Hayes. Hayes trying for it again. No. Kick to the midsection. Tried for the drop kick. And oh, Raiden just got out of the way. And still couldn't take advantage. It's Hayes. Chopping down Raiden. Raiden, though, both men going for a drop kick and badly missing. And now a clothesline again to Raiden. He's now working on the arm there, Raiden. In a little bit of trouble here. Carmelo Hayes, I would say he has the advantage right now. By the way it looks, and he's going for another lackluster cover here. Onto Raiden. Again, not taking Raiden seriously as he gets an easy kick out here. This is not a tournament that you can play around in. You know, not in any match, rather, but when you have stakes high like this one, you can't play around. You can't afford to make mistakes. And oh! Carmelo Hayes tried for the elbow, but to no avail, and now Raiden's going right after the arm. Now he might be looking for the counter on the Sunset Flip powerbomb right into a pin. Count of 2. He's got it. No. Again, Carmelo Hayes just able to get the shoulder up. And again, he's going to try for it a second time. 1, 2, Raiden's got it. No, again, Carmelo Hayes. With the kick out. And 2, drop kick, no, and a double foot stomp to the chest. Raiden's pulling out all the stops here. What a great match. Kick. Oh, and a double foot stomp again. What a huge double foot stomp by Hayes this time. And a good super kick there. Fireman's carry. From Hayes, and now Hayes just taking Raiden somewhere here. Over the top. Oh, but Raiden's got other plans here. He caught him. He caught him off guard. 1, 2, to win the tournament. Oh my God, he got him. He got him. Raiden pulled a fast one on Hayes. And he won the first round. He pulled quite the fast one there. And Hayes wasn't ready for it. As you can tell here, Raiden and Hayes. Raiden is happy. Look at the look on his face. Hayes is just pleading with the ref. But the ref's decision is final. And Raiden escapes with a win as he moves on to the next round. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're still got more matches ahead of you as we go over to the break screen. All right, folks, we are on to your final match. Not of the tournament, but of the first round, that is. As we have Jay Jin, the Blessed Warrior, coming out here. This is possibly the highly most anticipated match. What's up, Rex? Joey, happy holidays and a Merry Christmas to you and your family here on this special Christmas edition of RCW. And like I said before, earlier in the stream, I was sidelined with COVID vaccine side effects, so I could not stream when I wanted to. And I was afraid because I like to have a schedule. I like to have a schedule. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and I don't like to ruin that schedule, especially with RCW. Like, I have RCW on Wednesdays, then I have Relentless on Fridays, and then Mondays are kind of like my whatever stream. And so, like, I was like, okay, I got RCW Rockin Eve on New Year's Eve this Friday, and I have to finish all these tournaments before that. So, you know, I was trying to figure out everything. And so I was like, okay, I'm feeling well enough today to do it. I'm not doing anything special for Christmas. I really don't that much anymore now that I'm older now, as Katsu comes out here. So I thought just hop on and get this done and get it done well. That is right. Well, you will find out who win in a couple minutes. That's for sure. As Katsu comes out of the two Japanese superstars. Here, like I said, Chris Bay getting the first round bye, meaning that he didn't have to participate in his first round match because he got the first round bye when he beat Austin Lee. So he will compete in the next round. We'll get through the tournament today, and the finals of each of these tournaments will be at RCW Rockin Eve in New York City. So that's going to be huge. We're going to have Queen of the Ring next Wednesday. We already have the RCW Women's Tag Tournament that already took place. You can check that out on my channel. By entering the command YT in chat. And the winner of this tournament will earn a title shot of their choosing, and also the moniker of King of the Ring, as well as a crown and a robe. It's already being worn by Austin Lee because, you know, he is the excellence of arrogance, and he thinks he's going to win this whole damn thing, so... You know, he's been wearing that since we announced the tournament, because that's how he is, and that's what he thinks. He thinks he's going to win the whole freaking thing. And honestly, I would love to have a blessed king in J-Jin. If that were me, if I'm pulling for anybody here, I'm pulling for J-Jin in the turn. Because if Austin Lee wins it, we're not going to hear the end of it. And if he becomes champion, RCW World Champion, or champion of anything, whether it be the Carnage Champion, Ravage Champion, whatever it is, we're not going to hear the end of it. And I don't want to hear his mouth. Quite frankly. And since J-Jin has been here, you know, he has been looking for a huge opportunity, and this is it. This is it right here. And Katsu attacked Danielson, remember. Katsu debuted by attacking the now RCW World Champion in Bryan Danielson. So for Katsu to win this tournament and go up against Danielson, you know, if he is still champion after RCW Rockin Eve with his match versus Kevin Owens for the title, if he is still champion, you know, what a storybook ending that would be. But we'll have to find out. You know, don't want to get too ahead of ourselves here. J-Jin with a kick right to the chest of his Japanese adversary in Katsu. Now, Sky Outlaw was responsible for signing these two, along with Kari. She's the head of talent relations. She is also in the Queen of the Ring tournament, and she also earned herself a first round bye in that tournament. So, you know, that... So, Danielson will have to have his head on a swivel here. Because not only will he have to defend his title, he'll have to be watching this tournament to figure out who his next opponent is going to be. But honestly, just because if Jin were to win this, or Katsu, or any of these guys were to win this, just because they won it doesn't mean that they're just going to challenge for the world title. They can challenge for the Carnage title. They can challenge for the Ravage title. They can challenge for the tag team title. If they have a tag team partner and they want to challenge for the tag title, they can if they want to. It's Jin. Might be in trouble here as the setting sun right here on the Jin. The Blessed Warrior's in trouble. 1, 2, to move on. And Jin kicks out at 2.5 at the very last second here. Katsu can't believe it. He's put away so many people with that move. Like I said, folks, this is possibly the most highly anticipated matchup of the tournament, and it's only in the first round. It's not even the finals or anything. This is the first round. Oh, and what an enziguri right to the side of the head of Katsu. And now the striking combination here from Jin, the Blessed Warrior, is the last kick right to the back. And now he might be looking for Akari here. There's another kick to the midsection. He's got him. Oh, but Katsu with a shot right to the midsection. Able to get out of it. There's Jin, though. Jin with a sit-down powerbomb right there into a pin combination and a rope break. Easily breaking that up. Referee saw that one. Rope breaks do apply here. Barely escaping. There's a couple of clotheslines. And a backbreaker for good measure here from Jin as Jin is proving his worth here. Jin, definitely one of the guys that I've been really highly impressed with here at RCW. Is another striking combination. And he's going for Akari again. He couldn't hit it the first time. Let's see if second time's the charm here. He's got him up. There he goes. He lands it perfectly. 1, 2 to move on to the next round. Almost got him. 2.9. Katsu just kicked out. You could tell by that reaction, Jin was definitely not expecting that. What's it gonna take here? Jin, you can't use that. If you use it, it disqualifies you and it removes you from the tournament. Katsu, though! He caught him! Setting sun, no, he reversed it! He shifted his weight at the last second. Jin got a little bit overzealous. And it almost killed his hopes at moving on in this tournament as he's going to line it up. Akari! 1, 2, no! Again, Katsu with a kick out at 2.5. And oh my god, Jin. What does this man got to do? Katsu and Jin, the two Japanese superstars, duking it out here. Damage retention is on, so, you know, these guys won't get much of a rest going into the next round at all. When it appears that Kazu's busted wide open here. He's bleeding as a back suplex right off of the apron, and there's the chair that Jin was going to try and use earlier. Good shot right there. Good reversal off of the arm. Oh, powerbomb right there from Katsu. And these two just battling back. Oh, he missed. Katsu missed there. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but Jin obviously a little bit too close. Now it appears he's busted open, but you can't see it due to his long hair. His hair blocking it. Maybe that's a good thing. Prevents it from getting in his eyes. There's another working hold here onto Katsu. Katsu wrenching on that arm. These two absolutely hate each other. And Katsu's looking to finish it with another setting sun here. He's got it. Setting sun again. 1, 2 to get the win over Jin. And he just kicks out at the last second. And you can tell by that reaction, Katsu wasn't too happy about that result. He's going up top now. And I don't know why he's calling Jin up to his feet. I would have just gone for it anyway. And what a knee. And wow, what a lackluster cover there. No big move at all after that one. And he just seems that he's just getting frustrated at this point. And I don't blame him. Jin just won't quit. You know, you try everything, and if you, and you know what they say, you know, if can't do it once, try it again. Fail once, try it again. Just keep trying, but at some point, trying's not enough. I don't even know if these two are going to make it to the next round by the looks of it. Oh, he's got him up. This doesn't look good here. Planting Katsu right on his head. 1, 2, this might be it. Oh, kick out right there at the last second again. That running knee might have ended Jin right there. One. No. It's not over yet. Oh, but it might be time for another setting sun, it looks like. He might be in big trouble here. Oh, reversal again. And now Jin's gonna lock it. Looking for a Curry again. Planting him right there in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and Jay-Chin. Gets the victory here and moves on in the tournament. But what a hellacious match. Between these two. Question is, though, how badly is Jay-Jin hurt? Because he's going to have to continue it all the way into the next round. Along with all the other opponents that had to participate in the first round. Chris Bay is the freshest guy in the tournament right now. And Jay-Jin gets the victory, the Blessed Warrior. Can't be feeling too high of himself yet. It's far from over. But let's go to the break screen, folks, as we get to your next match here in the tournament. All right, folks, we are on to your next match. This is the first match of the second round. As we have the Excellence of Arrogance, Austin Lee. And look at him. He's already wearing the King of the Ring crown and the King of the Ring robe already. This is, honestly, just pathetic. Because you're basically jinxing yourself by wearing this already. And he's worn this for the past couple of weeks leading up to this tournament. So in a way, yeah, he's jinxing himself. Because if he doesn't win here, he's not moving on. And then he's gonna think, well, I shouldn't have worn that. Or maybe he'll just come up with any other BS excuse in the book and say why he didn't win as Raiden comes out here. Alright, so Raiden is here. And Raiden is the newcomer. Remember, damage retention is on, folks. So, you know, these next two matches could end fairly quickly. The only rest that they're gonna get is the finals. They'll have a chance to rest up, you know, heal their wounds up. Till next Friday at RCW Rockin Eve, and as you can tell, that's already a 2 count already. Is Raiden now? Raiden might be in trouble here as Austin Lee takes him out. Now this guy, he has been waiting for this tournament, waiting for something like this. After beating Rey Mysterio in what I may say, in the 3 years of doing this show since August 21st, 2018, it's probably the best match ever. And I know that I tend to say that a lot sometimes, but you know, it's definitely got to be within my like top 10, top 5 if we ever made like a scale. You know, and it's so tough for me to make a scale like that because it's one of those things that you never think. You never think, you know, if you ask like Michael Cole or Jim Ross, for example, some of their best matches that they've ever called in their careers, it would probably be so tough for them to tell you because they've called so many. Even in top 10, top 5. As Raiden may have just pulled a fast one here on Austin Lee, but a kick out at 1. Like I said, this matchup could end fairly quickly due to the damage retention being on here. Tried for the code red here. But no, what a drop kick there. Oh, but he kicked right back up. Both men tried to go for something. Both missed. Both couldn't connect. Drop kick to the back. And the excellence of arrogance might be in trouble here. Oh, springboard moonsault though, but Austin Lee saw that one coming. Kick to the midsection. Oh, it almost didn't take him down. Canadian Destroyer. This is bad. Oh! What a kick. And there's Raiden again. Raiden has been so impressive. And let me tell you, if he gets the victory here and he eliminates Austin Lee, there goes my pick for this tournament. Because Austin Lee's been my pick this entire time. He's got... He might have the jinx in him by wearing the crown and the robe prematurely. He might have that, you know. But with that also comes the confidence. Some may call it overconfidence. Some may call it, you know, arrogance, being full of yourself. But sometimes that can work in your favor. Because that means you're willing to do anything to win. Anything and everything to win. And Austin Lee's going to have to do that. As Austin Lee's going to run in and take out Raiden right there. And we have one more match after this one. And then we got the finals, and then that'll be at RCW Rockin Eve on New Year's Eve. And I'll make sure to give you guys a specific time for that on my Discord. I want to have Young Sin in there because, you know, he was the person that came up with the idea for the show. He had the idea for Christmas Carnage, which I was a part of with Sakate. I want to see if I can also get Sakate in there as well, one of my other mods of the stream. I want to see if I can get him in there as well. But if I'm just able to get Sin in there, that would be great. Just to have, you know, because him and I have, you know, we've collaborated together numerous times on our shows, and we've done commentary together on each other's shows, and it's always a good time to have, you know, somebody that you can bounce off of, and, you know, somebody to be as excited for the match types as you know, you are, you know. Because I know you guys are, as the viewers, you guys are too, but, you know, it's always cool to, because, you know, Sin and Sakate, they never know, like, how I'm going to, like, coordinate a show, so they never really know. You know, they know my style, they know how I, like, do it, but they never really know how it's gonna work. I kind of tell them, like, okay, you know, I might do this, or I might do this, or I might do this, and I kind of bounce ideas off of them. But I never tell them explicitly what's going to happen or what I'm going to do. So they always get surprised, and I always like to see their reaction live. And it's totally different than, you know, watching it, you know, after the fact. As Raiden hit the knees to the chest once again to Austin Lee here. And he might have him. But Austin Lee still with the kick out. Lifting him up here. I think it was a bad decision there to not try and go for the code red there. There's a DDT right off of the apron. And that's the kind of decision that might come back and bite you in the ass. Because you should be able... He should have gone for the code red when he had a chance. Decided not to. And now he's paying for it. Are we finally gonna see it? Something that's eluded us this entire tournament. The double rotation moonsault. There it is. Right onto Raiden. 1, 2. He might have him. Yes. And Austin Lee moves on. It's that kind of mistake that's gonna hurt you. You know, going for your signature and then going for your finisher, that's kind of like a 1-2 punch. You don't give your opponent any time to rest. I like him going for the cover there. I like that, but you know, that was a kick out at 1. You have to get a 1, 2, 3 to finish it. And he didn't go for the code red. He didn't charge up the code red, and he paid for it. And Austin Lee's going to move on to the finals, but who's going to face him? We'll find out in just a few moments in this final match in the King of the Ring tournament. Okay, now we got the next match here. The very last match of the tournament leading up to the finals. As we have Jin the Blessed Warrior after a hellacious match with Katsu, his Japanese rival. The Blessed Warrior looks to become the Blessed King. But first, he's got to get through this match first. And then another with Austin Lee, but you know, you got to think about it one match at a time. As he has to face the dashing Chris Bay. And mind you, Chris Bay did not need a first round match because he got the first round bye. So he is literally the freshest man in this tournament right now. Simply because he didn't have to compete in the first round. So that automatically gives him an advantage here. But Jay Jin, there's something that he wants more than anything. And that's to be champion. Not only to rid the evils of RCW, and I would imagine that one of those evils would be Austin Lee, you know, with his arrogance and with everything going on with him. That he would want to humiliate Austin Lee. But King of the Ring is the largest step in your career. Think of it. The likes of Stone Cold Steve Austin, Booker T, and so many others that have elevated their careers. King Barrett, Wade Barrett, so many others who have elevated their careers because of being King of the Ring. We wouldn't have heard of Austin 316 if it weren't for King of the Ring of 1996. And then again, we wouldn't have seen that historic Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Vincent Kennedy McMahon rivalry in the Attitude Era. And this is the first ever RCW King of the Ring. So, you know, you're making history here as well. It's a DDT right there to dashing Chris Bay as Jay Jin is trying to pull out all the stops here against the freshest man in the tournament. He's going to be a gentleman, allow him getting back to the ringside area. Oh, no. Jay Jin! Oh my God, the power. Usually, you know, we know Jay Jin because of his striking ability, and he's rolling out here after that reversal. But now Chris Bay sees him up top. Chris Bay going right after him with the elbow. Now Jay Jin is going to have to help himself here. Now, if Chris Bay were to win this, you know, Chris Bay would go on to the finals and face Austin Lee. Now it would be the battle of who's arrogant more. This guy right here, Chris Bay, or the excellence of arrogance, Austin Lee. Cover and a kick out easily there from Jay Jin. But to be honest, I would love it if Jay Jin, you know, kind of just rubbed it all in Austin Lee's face. You know, wearing that robe, jinxing himself the whole time, makes it all the way to the finals and loses. I would find that very comical. But I'm trying not to be biased here. It's Jay Jin now, trying to pump himself up. He's a little bit tired and bruised from all the matches previously. But he's still fighting. What a combination there. From the Blessed Warrior. Is he going to get Chris Bay? And a kick out of two. But he knows what he's got to do here. He's got to charge up a card, but Chris Bay saw that one coming at an elbow. Now Chris Bay knows what he needs to do now here. Oh, and now he's prancing around. Chris Bay with a cutter. The springboard cutter right off of the second rope there. Or the stunner, excuse me. It's a stunner, not a cutter there. It looked like one. Springboard stunner right off of the second rope and a kick out of 2.5. And he's going to cover him again. 1. No, kick out there again. Good reversal there from Jay-Jin. Good shot backing up Chris Bay. Another good shot right there. He's got him in the corner now. Kick to the face right there from Chris Bay. Head scissor takedown there. And a little shake for good measure. He's feeling it. Oh, and there's the cutter right there. Oh, and now there's that striking combination again. Jay-Jin pulling out all the stops. But he doesn't think Akari's going to be enough. He's going on top of your elbow. Drop right there to see if he can draw the air out of Chris Bay. 2. He's almost got it. Yeah, he got him. He drew the air out of Chris Bay. And the guy with the biggest advantage ends up getting eliminated in his first match. The guy that you thought would have the biggest advantage out of everybody ends up losing to a guy that just won't give up. And Jay-Jin moves on to the finals.